what defines my name. NAS, what defines my name. NAS, what defines my name.
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to give me. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. Red, 38. Fury, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Smash, red, let's go. 50, green. Ready?
Shotgun snap now Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Smash, smash. Set, cut. Striker, 33, yellow. Set.
Play action now, Young. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On the set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Set, cut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Runs inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And Prescott finds him a 1st as he slides down to end the run.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yeah! And 47!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Throwing the out route, complete. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go! I take!
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's caught after a game of about 2. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 30 on second down. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
On the double.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
52 blaster. Come on, set. 10 black. Opposite. Green. Hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Slide through. Set. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
How do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. 60. Needle blue. Set.
Young working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Check, strike. Down. 33, yellow.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Striker, 3. Let's go now. 45, White. Set.
Young to throw it. Got a man, and Horn has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Young throwing here. Running right side. Breaks through, and he might break away. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25. Getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Man in motion here. Play action now for Prescott. Complete out to the right side. Short pickup to their own 31. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
47. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll start this series with an option left. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
And going play action. Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
Kill. 27. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott takes off with it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Yeah! Here we go, boy! We're going to 54. Line in. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They've got first down from the 31. Tight end going in motion here. Williams now on first and 10. Room to run inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Leggett working the left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to hitting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Right. Here we go. Set. 43 right. 52 close. Ready.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Set. Hut. Black. Steal. Hey, go steal. Set. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Headed out right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Green jack. Come on. Set. 60 red. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Black, yellow, go. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On the ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Down. Blue, ready.
Now it's Young. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Got it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Strikers, 3-3. Hut.
Shotgun snap down Young. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. This is caught by Blue. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
1st down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah! There we go. Toward the earth.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
There you go. Kill.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Hits it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Cowboys would take the lead with a score. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Another throw for Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. Showing a little burst so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 50, green. Hey, full fury. Hut.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. Finds a man, right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Set, ready.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we slide blue. Red, 38. Set.
From the 28. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2-yard line.
Got it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Check 52 blue.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 42-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the 42. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Defense couldn't hang on to the interception. Can they make a stand here on 3rd and short? Here's Prescott. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action, Prescott. Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Putting a receiver in motion. That throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Red, cycle. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Throwing for the end zone. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. He lost it, deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They send the tight end in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Straight ahead for Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dak to the air here. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott takes off with it. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that bubble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Turpin with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Hey, 47.
Dak off the play fake. Puts a man under it, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, quick throw, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Get out there.
Going left side, Williams with it. Across midfield at the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Under.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Kill. We're going to 54. We're going 47.
Here's second and 11. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That is Lewis Seam. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock. And now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you often end on the winning ledger more times than not.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Eat old blue. Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
Young throwing here. Man, it's Horn. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set. Right. White. Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Down. Blue 32. Set.
Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Black Ultra. Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Campbell hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Set, hut. Six, switch, yellow. Ultra, ultra. Hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. So we're through 3 here. It's the Panthers in possession of it. They need to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Cowboys 17-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Black, 95. Set, huh?
Defense shows blitz. Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Set, ready. Red 45, white. Ready.
Not able to do it himself. He's stopped a long ways away to force that turnover.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Gun. Hey, 47. There's a bonus 54, Ryan. There's a bonus 54, Ryan. There's a 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Down. 52 blue. Hut.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Dak to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Dump off pass to Williams. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on a defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott takes off with it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
Terrific containment and poise shown by the defense. They didn't overcommit on the read option. They had more than enough guys available to stretch it out and get him behind the line.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Good.
Dak now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Give to Brooks, running right. That's good room at the 35. Will finally be taken down right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Set, ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that means 3rd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Complete beyond the marker. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
Hands off here for Brooks. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Look, red, stifle.
Again, it's Brooks. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Black, 95, ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another run for Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake. It's Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Right side, they're going to try it with the toss play here. And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. Well, for whatever reason, partner, they thought that was the weaker side of the defense, and it looks like they were right as he gets outside for two.
It's always a little bit dangerous when I see that toss play, Kate, and you're running laterally on a two-point conversion. But you trust your running back, you trust his instincts, and you trust his speed to find those 2 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 50, quick, ready.
They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. He's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, and the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
10 black.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.